I know you might be in a situation right now where you don't know what to do, you don't know where to turn, you don't know who to ask, and that's okay. But I want you to know this though. The best things in life will be waiting for you on the other side of fear. What's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Rafael. Today we're going to be talking about the best things in life will be waiting for you on the other side of fear. Before we get into the video, I'd really appreciate it if you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. It really helps out the channel. Now let's go ahead and get into it. For my 22nd birthday, I decided to do the craziest thing I have ever done in my life, and probably the craziest thing anybody would consider doing in their lives. My crazy ass decided, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and jump out of a motherfucking plane. I'm gonna jump out of the sky, and I'm not gonna lie, leading up to it, it was the scariest shit I had ever fucking done. Before I jumped, I was like, you know what, this is fucking cool. Like, I ain't tripping, I could do this. I've seen people on the internet do this all the time. They make it look easy. I'm like, shit, if they could do it, I fucking could do it, shit. Why not? And even the night before, I'm like, okay, I'm really about to go do this tomorrow. There's a possibility that I could die. I literally just signed my life away, and I've paid for a slight chance of me actually dying tomorrow on my 22nd birthday. There's a good chance this might happen. A 50-50 chance. And to some people, that might be fucking crazy. Y'all might be looking at me like, why the hell would you ever in your right mind decide, you know what, I think I want to jump out of a motherfucking plane? And you're right. You can say I'm crazy. You can say I'm delusional. But I'll tell you what though. What I learned when I jumped out of that plane and leading up to it was that the best things in life will be waiting for you on the other side of fear. Some of you guys might be in a situation right now. Maybe you got somebody pregnant. Maybe you ended up broke. Maybe you ended up in jail and you're watching this video somehow. I don't know. Regardless of the situation, you might be dealing with something. You're like, how the hell am I gonna do this? And you're scared. You got some fear, even if you don't want to admit it, and it's okay. It's perfectly natural. I was scared too. I was scared I was gonna die. But it's funny because I realized that the moment I was in the most amount of danger and the moment I was in the most amount of risk to die was the moment that I felt really at peace. I had no sense of fear. I was not scared. I was just at peace. Literally, it's hard to describe it, but it was like all that fear that I had bottled up before I jumped off. It jumped with me because it fell, and I got rid of it once I fell out of that plane. I was like, why the hell did I decide to do this? Why the fuck in my right mind did I decide I could do this? Did I really not think this through? And I was sober. I'm like, what the hell was I on when I thought I could do this? And I had another girl that was jumping off the plane with me too, and she looked like she was chilling. I asked her, I'm like, are you nervous? She's like, no, I'm chilling. I looked at myself, I'm like, okay, motherfucker, you gotta get yourself under control, cause ain't no way you finna have a girl over here just chilling and she's about to jump off of this plane too. You gotta get your shit together, bro, cause we can't go out looking like this. I'm sorry. I was like, yo, I'm sorry, but I gotta keep our fucking reputation. I know I probably might die, but I gotta die looking fucking at least calm shit. Like, I don't wanna go out looking like I was fucking scared. Roast me if you want, but if you're in that situation where you're about to jump off and you're scared you're gonna die, you will be thinking the exact same thing I was thinking too, and you better not be a pussy and chicken out. But as I was falling from the fucking sky and I was just hurtling, I was like looking down at the ground, like how fast it's actually coming towards me. I'm like, yo, this is really not that bad. Why was I so scared? Why was I scared of that I would actually die when I jumped off of this plane? There was really nothing to be scared about because I was literally flying. I literally get to make the joke now that it did fucking hurt when I fell from heaven. I don't know about you, but I get to make that joke now. I'm not saying that shit to these hoes. Bitches gotta tell that shit to me. Like, yes, it did fucking hurt when I fell from heaven. And I was conscious. I got a fucking video of it now too to prove it. There was no reason for me to think that I was gonna die. I was perfectly safe. The point where I was in the most amount of risk, when I was falling down to earth, was the moment that I was in the most amount of peace and I was the most relaxed. I was literally flying. But you guys understand that the best things in life are gonna be waiting for you on the other side of fear. I get it, you might be scared. I get you might be anxious, you might be nervous, you might have all these emotions that come with doing something new, that come with facing your fear. But you gotta get over it. You gotta fucking do it. If you think you're as crazy as me and you wanna go ahead and go skydiving, skydiving, bro, believe me, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. You will see that the best things in life are gonna be waiting for you on the other side of fear. And it's up to you if you actually want to go ahead and go after them. Because I'm not gonna be the one who's gonna go after it for you. I'm not gonna be the one who's gonna be approaching that girl that you like, or going after that job position, or doing any of the things that you want to do. I'm not gonna do any of that for you. You gotta do it for yourself. I'm not doing it for you. At some point, you gotta realize, ain't nobody coming to save me. I gotta do this shit on my own. If I fuck up, oh well, at least I fucking tried. How many people do I know that can be like, yeah, I was crazy enough to jump out of a motherfucking plane? Almost nobody. Most people are not brave enough to do something that crazy. They're gonna tell me, why the hell did you do this? Are you fucking crazy? You could have died. Yeah, I could have died, but I didn't. I faced my fear. I got over it. And I know, even if I put myself in front of a bullet, if my time wasn't up, it wasn't gonna be my turn to go. So regardless of whatever it is that you're scared of doing, whether it be approaching that cute girl, or moving to a whole different city, taking a leap of faith, the best things in life will be waiting for you on the other side of fear. And it's up to you to decide if you want to go ahead and go after it, because I'm not gonna do it for you. You gotta do it for yourself. If you made it this far, I really appreciate you guys sticking through it. Go ahead and type the word conquer down in the comments below. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. I'm gonna see you boys in the next one. Peace.